And the date, please, Joe.
Today's date is December 19th, Saturday. I don't know why I did that backwards, but we are back with another episode of the Dicks in Your Life podcast, coming to you live. Well, it won't be live when you listen, but Eugene, I'm going to go ahead and let you pick up before I screw this up anymore.
It's all right. Yeah, live. That's fun. Okay. So it's December 19th, Christmas. We will not see you before Christmas. So hence look at this sweater. It's phenomenal.
Super festive.
If you can't see it, shut up. If you can't see it, just for a second, sorry, be quiet nicely. They're Ewoks, like dancing around Ewalking around the Christmas tree, okay? Just loving it, okay? If you don't know Star Wars, little bears, little hats, little candy canes, super fun. This is about as excited as I get about that stuff. So, Christmas is upon us. So, if you feel like me, you know how poor you are. And that there's a lot of people that, regardless of level of love, won't be getting anything because I just don't have the money. Like,
am I on that list? I'm just fucking with you.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, cool. So the main people, like Alex and Fred and like close family, like you'll be getting stuff, and then a lot of IOUs that I won't actually send you. So just assume since you didn't get gifts that I'm going to owe you something later.
You should just send them an IOU.
Costs money. You like ship that.
I mean, stamps are cheap enough. Stamps like what, 35 cents? Get a book of stamps?
If you want to dole me out some change, go get some stamps.
I have some stamps upstairs, but I need them for my IOUs I'm sending out.
Okay, so you're like piggybacking my idea, stealing it, and then telling me you're not going to help me out with any stamp money.
This is America, dude. Do it yourself.
That's what it is?
I don't know.
Bob the Builder run the country or something like that? The fuck? I didn't know that was like a catchphrase for us. America,
do it yourself.
DIY. Fucking
kind of, yeah.
Kind of, shut up. Kind of, yeah. So Christmas is coming. I don't know. It's been, we're in LA, so it's like Christmas spirit it's tough. It just doesn't look like Christmas anywhere. It's not anybody's fault. I guess like nobody cares. Like maybe at your house it is, but it just doesn't feel as festive. I mean, I know like I'd probably be complaining about the snow and the cold back home, but I just want it to feel Christmas. And all it does is it feels like more smog and shitty people driving and, lines outside of C's Candy and Ralph's, like the world's gonna end. You're like dummies, like buying like 30 things of toilet paper but no food. What are you gonna shit out? I don't get it. I get Target. I see that every day. I'm like, there's so much toilet paper, but there's not a scrap of food in that basket. How are you going to use that toilet paper if nothing's coming out of your ass? Like I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. But again, whatever. They're gonna go on eBay and sell that shit for like $30 a roll, like a scumbag. Like somebody's gonna buy it because like I have like beans at home and I need to go to the bathroom. I need that toilet paper. I need that 2-ply.
Yeah, we're all stocked up here at the Nuska residence. We went to Costco, got the big pack, that and paper towels. We are straight.
You done with Christmas shopping?
No, I got 2 more people I got to get gifts for. Thank God for Amazon. It'll get there by Monday.
Will it though? They've been like sending out a bunch of like letters saying like, yeah, we say this, but just in case, we could be 3 weeks late.
It depends. I mean, this depends on what you get. If you get like some weird shady stuff on Amazon, then yeah, like it could be like, yeah, it might get there on the 16th. It might get there on the 27th. We don't know. Just depends. I'm saying shady stuff because like the thing I got is for like someone who like might watch this podcast and like
okay.
I don't want them to like know what I got them.
I didn't think anything I got on Amazon was shady, but they're still
shady's like not the best way to describe it. I guess like what I'm saying is like
the worst probably.
The person selling it through Amazon, I guess, isn't like a major retailer, I guess, if that's the best way to describe it. So it's like it's just probably just like someone just selling this shit like.
That's like a lot of the things that are sold on Amazon aren't from major retailers.
Well, I don't know how fucking Amazon works, dude. I'm not.
Yes, you do.
I know that you buy something and it sends it to you in like 2 days, typically.
Yes, that is the most vague, nondescript way that that's how everything goes for like stores.
And then I get so disappointed
you
now.
Go and you purchase it, they give it to you, and then you leave.
I like bought stuff for like people from
telling the people about commerce,
third part, like other places that weren't Amazon, and they're over here like, oh yeah, it's gonna take like 3 weeks to ship it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because I'm like so spoiled with Amazon now. Like, it's really not like it's understandable. It's like it's the holidays, coronavirus, and just regular shipping. They're probably on the East Coast or some shit coming to the West Coast, and I'm like over here bitching because it's gonna take like 3 weeks.
When did you buy them though?
So that's the thing that I bought. One of the things I bought was back in like 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. Last week they sent me an email saying like, "Oh, we're actually out of it, so we can't send you that." And I was just like, that would have been fucking awesome to know like a week ago at least, or
What
2 weeks ago.
What gift was this?
For someone who might watch this podcast.
The shady stuff, right?
No, it's not the shady stuff. This is from like a little fashion boutique, like a jeweler.
Okay, but if I let you keep talking, you're probably gonna just.
I'm gonna spoil it, so let's just stop.
Cool.
Let's just talk about something else. But how about you? How's your Christmas shopping going?
It sucks. It's Christmas shopping. I hate people.
Dude, I feel like this year's like really hard to.
And they got limits. Like they got limits for every store. Like fucking like how many people can be inside it. So every store has like a line outside of it. And I'm just, as soon as they tell me like it's gonna be 20 minutes, I'm like, I don't love them that much. Never mind. And I just go further into the next store. And I'm like, oh, 20 minutes again. Yeah, I love them, but not worth 25 minutes and then me spending my money.
I'm not gonna lie. I went with
if it was just no time like wasted, and then I have to spend my money, maybe. But I don't want to do.
You can't get your time back. You can get money back, but not time.
So I gotta go like at the crack of dawn, probably tomorrow, to finish the stuff I wanted to do. I got most of the stuff that I wanted. Man, that guy is quick. Yeah, our friend
Fullerton?
buddy. Yeah,
He's like taking up a residency here now.
he's had a residency here before you. Were
Like
here.
he gets mail here now.
Shut up. Never mind. Let's get back to my thing. Shut up. He gets mail. You fucking. Why is your snare drum so high? Why was it here?
No, that was the cymbal. I went.
Why was it here?
That's where a fucking cymbal is, man.
Not that high.
You've obviously never played the drums.
I've never seen Travis Barker have to like reach.
Oh, he is fast.
Okay.
He's coming on your side in a minute.
I don't care.
If you feel a little tickle on your leg.
Shut the fuck up. If I feel a tickle on my leg, I'm gonna fucking bug. I'm gonna kill it. Don't do that. I will. I'll murder it. No. So it's a mouse, not a person. I'm not murdering anybody. It's just a mouse. But no. So I'm like pretty much finished. Everything's way too expensive. There's like freaking no holiday deals. How is it like workout pants are like 75 bones? Like, dude, fuck you.
Where are you getting them from? Lululemon?
No, I went to Dick's.
Oh. That's a lot for workout pants.
No, it's for anything that's like, even these are brands I never even heard of, and they're just like, yeah, these are $75 because they're so stretchy. And I'm
Are they like moisture wicking?
Ew.
Isn't that like such an awful way to describe something? Like, yeah, they wick away the moisture.
Yeah, but the way you said it, you like emphasize the kick at
Moist.
the end. No,
wicking?
There's a punch for some reason. Wicking, like you're like excited about the CK.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, okay. So
just how I
the
pronounce
things are
things.
too expensive. So I'm almost done. I realistically, I just don't like shopping because like everybody's in a pissy mood and like everybody's got an attitude. Like the Adidas store is like triple the size of any store I've seen in the mall pretty much, and they're letting like 4 people in there at once. There's a line around the corner, and it's for me to spend like $80 on a pair of like track pants and like fucking a nice like workout like top. Like get the fuck out of here. And I like going to stores because I don't like ordering stuff because. No. Well, it's just half the time you get it. Like I buy these hats from Manchester United's like site, and like then I get them, and like this doesn't fucking look anything like it looked like in the picture, and I'm like, I can't wear this. I look like a fucking weirdo. Like, but then I'm lazy. I'm not trying to return anything.
Yeah,
I'm bummed.
I've done like 98% of my shopping online.
Thanks for the percentage. What's the 2%? Never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Target.
Okay. No, so the thing I did want you to talk about, have you posted? You haven't posted this video, have you?
Not on our.
Okay, so no, Joe, you again. These people don't know anything, so you start us off because this is fun. I'm gonna let you.
This is so. Our garage has many facets, I guess I'll say.
Oh my god, with the $10 words.
However, now we can add haunted garage to the list. So. I want to say it was like recently, earlier this week, 1:30 in the morning. So we have a security camera because of the crackhead that broke into my garage, stole my beer.
Okay, keep on point.
And so we get an alert from the Ring camera like 1:30 in the morning that there's a motion. So when I first looked at it, I'm like, oh, that's like a bug flying by the camera, whatever. Next day goes by, and my girlfriend Yvette was just pretty much just like, hey, I screen recorded that video, or the screen recorded the video from like last night. Can you send it to me? So I'm like, all right, sure. So as I'm sending it, I'm like, oh, let me check that out again. And as I'm looking at it, kind of freaked me out a little bit because basically what it is, you see like an orb float through my window with a little trail behind it.
Okay, real quick. We're going to post this video, okay? So I'm going to have Joe kind of just like describe how it made him feel and stuff instead of trying to do a better job than
it was a
video.
ghost.
Than a video. You're like, you're making people never want to watch it because you're like, so this orb came through with a little tail. It had like a little.
It was a trail.
Right at the end of it, a little tootsie, whoop. And
how else would you describe it?
I just wouldn't. I would just be like, yo, the video's gonna be crazy when you see it. There's a ghost here. I mean, I really
you'll see the video when this is if you watch it on YouTube. So definitely go to YouTube to check it out because
it's the only way they would watch it. Yeah.
You can't watch it on Spotify.
No, they can't watch it because they don't know you. Like that's that. You anything with us, they
I'm
watch
saying,
it on
like,
YouTube.
When we upload it, it's gonna be on YouTube. So anyway, check it out. Let us know what you think, because the weirdest part that makes me think it's a ghost
We don't think you're that dumb.
is how it, like, if you look closely, you'll see it just kind of disappear into the wall. Super weird. And then on top of that,
I mean, Casper doesn't just fucking like knock those through walls, right? That's,
well, exactly. So it's not like a bug would have, like, I don't know. Like, for me, I'm just kind of like, I don't even believe in ghosts. I'm not a big ghost guy, but even I was kind of like, that's a little weird. There's probably some scientific explanation for it. I don't know what it is. So I'm just going to say it's a ghost. And on top of that, my 2-year-old daughter has been like running around the house lately, just like talking about ghosts. And the other day she was in the living room and then I guess ran into the kitchen and then started bugging her mom, pretty much just being like, ghosts, ghosts, and was like terrified to go back into the living room. So
that part's scarier than
got like a real Sixth Sense vibe going over here. And so
you better hope not. That means you're dead.
Not, oh fuck, can you imagine? Dude, sorry, it's off topic. I watched that movie like 2 years ago, Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
Obviously, I knew the spoiler, but like, it's so obvious he's dead the whole time. Sorry for anybody that I just spoiled it for, by the way. But
the movie's like 15 years old. If you haven't seen it, fuck you.
But it's like so apparent that he's dead. Like, even like when you're like, why the fuck isn't she talking to him?
After you've watched it.
But
after you've
the
watched
the first time I watched it, I was like, oh, he's definitely dead.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I hate. There's so many people like you that do that shit with movies like that. Have you ever seen The Others with Nicole Kidman?
No.
Watch that movie.
I heard it's good, so I gotta check it out.
Fuck you.
It's on my list.
He knows everything. No, it's not.
It is. No, it is. It's a good Halloween movie I want to check out.
What list?
I have a list. You don't have a list of movies you want to see?
It's my brain, bro. It's my brain. It does work.
All right, fucking Jay-Z over here.
Ew. No, I don't think that. I'm not that cool.
I write my shit down. I'm old school.
Okay.
But anyway, so yeah, this garage potentially is haunted. So if you see anything, like, wouldn't it be crazy if, like, in one of the episodes when they're watching on YouTube, they just see something fucking like float through the abyss?
Could just be a bug.
It could be a bug. It could be an orb.
Stop with the orb thing.
What else would you call it? Like, you saw it. What was it? Like a speck?
Look at a light.
Yeah, it was a ghost light.
I feel like a ghost to have any time on his hands. He wouldn't be fucking around in this garage.
Maybe we're on like a sacred burial ground for like natives.
What?
I don't know.
For what?
For the football team. I don't know.
What?
I was trying to make like a Redskins joke, but it wasn't that good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're in LA. It wouldn't make any sense here.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, whatever. So then that fucking I thought that was gonna be better. Thanks, Joe.
I think once you see the video, you'll kind of understand.
No shit, that's what I was trying to get to him instead of you explaining it like a moron.
How else would you explain it?
I wouldn't have. I would have said, dude, this is video. You got to see. I can't wait. We probably have a ghost here. I would have clipped it.
All right, guys, we definitely have a ghost.
No, don't repeat it. We're not doing it again. You know what it is. There's a ghost. You might see it. You might not. You just whatever. Comment and say, hey, Joe, I'm with you. Or, hey, Joe, you're a moron. One of those two things.
Preferably the first one.
But yeah, no. So, yeah, and you get to see the rest of the studio in the video. It's a very nice studio. So the ghost thing, that's cool. Yeah, Christmas fucking shopping sucks. Fucking how poor are you? Every day you get to go and get embarrassed by somebody when
maybe it's the ghost of Christmas past.
You.
I'm gonna wake up one morning and it's gonna be like that movie with like Scrooge, and I'm just gonna get like taken back.
Movie with Scrooge?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Christmas classic. Go ahead. Come on, give it to me.
I can't remember it off the top of my head, but basically, I'm gonna like be out of my body in this experience and like get shown like. I watched the movie when I was like 7. I don't remember any of it.
It's Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol. There we go. Anyway, yeah. So
I haven't watched it probably ever, and I still know the title.
In like a week, if I come back like super chipper, you'll know why.
Okay. Super cool. So quick Mando update. Joe, did you catch up? Did you watch last week's episode and the finale?
I did. I'm fully caught up and blown away.
Oh God. Okay.
It was fucking cool.
I know. I'm not saying it's not. It's just I love I just love it every time we do this because it's like again, just explain to us the ups and downs emotionally you have with this program and how.
I still stand by where there's a lot of filler in the season, and luckily the last 3 episodes have made up for it, and it's felt super like Star Warsy, if that makes sense. It's just like it's felt like a Star Wars show. Like it's everything that you want in a Star Wars show.
Space.
Everything that you
lasers.
didn't get from the 3 previous movies, Force Awakens, first, what is it called? The Last Jedi, and that god-awful 3rd one that came out last. I don't even remember it.
Yes, you do.
Rise of fucking what's-his-face.
Shut the fuck up. You know it. Don't delay this. This is so
What's his
fucking...
name?
I hated it so much. I don't even remember the title.
That's how bad it was.
It's just the rise of...
Actually, I did like Last Jedi. That was pretty cool.
But yeah, no, it really was. I mean, if you haven't watched it, watch it. And that's like all I need to say. It's really good. If you
Are we spoiling it?
if you haven't watched, no, we're not.
No.
If you haven't watched Star Wars before or you don't care for it, just watch the show. It's really good way to, I guess, get into it. But no, it was great. Bummed out. Next season's not going to start for a couple months later than usual, but I'm excited. They're doing a 3rd season, so it's going to be really good. I just can't wait. It was awesome. So good on that. And do you have anything like I know you're talking about Dune, and I know if anybody doesn't know about that movie, it was made back in the 80s, and it was a great story. They just rushed it out, and it shouldn't have made it when they did because technology. Yeah, but it's a great book, and but they're talking about releasing it straight to HBO Max, and like a lot of the stars in the movie are trying to fucking make that not fucking happen. Which, I mean, I get it. Like, it's a big blockbuster movie. You want it seen on the big screen. But now, what are your thoughts on that? I know earlier you were telling me, like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to buy it.
So, yeah, no, I love going to the theater. It's like, it's an experience. I feel like if you go see something in a theater, you're more likely to remember that movie versus where if you watch it at home, you're just kind of, you're watching it. You might like the movie, but you're not, I mean, you might remember it, but I just feel like it's a more impactful experience when you see it in the theater. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Me shouting over this muffler fucking too. That's fun. Love that shit. Yeah, restart it. No, it wasn't good enough the first time. Fucking Christ. Oh my God. Dude,
probably the crackhead.
You know what he needs for fucking Christmas? A fucking muffler. Like,
I'm going to get Luis a muffler. I got you, Luis.
Luis is a dummy. Why do you have to turn the car off and do it again?
I don't know his life. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm like, I stand on both sides because like, I need some new movies to see. Like, it's been pretty dry because there hasn't been a lot of new releases. So I'm kind of like, all right, cool, fuck it. If we can't go to the theater for another year, however long, just go ahead and release the shit. Like there's this one movie that was supposed to come out this year, Green Knight.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I won't get into it, but it looks really fucking good. And now it's not coming out till next fucking October. So that's super disappointing because...
Oh, what'd you think of fucking... Sorry. What'd you think of Tommy Boy? What'd you think of Tom Cruise going ape shit?
Dude, I actually wanted to talk about that.
Yeah,
I feel like every work site needs a Tom Cruise. Like, just to have that level of, like, fucking 6 feet apart! Your ass is on the line! I will fucking fire you!
Yeah, it was great.
Like, I actually kind of, like, appreciate it. It's kind of definitely, like, douchey. But, like, that's such a Tom Cruise thing to do. Just to fucking, like... be super fucking stress the importance of like social distancing and like
this is first time fucking parking, dude. Like, who needs help?
So I don't know if you guys can hear it.
You can, yes.
I don't know.
Oh,
you can hear it.
Garage.
Damn, yeah. No, my neighbors are awesome.
Dude, it's just like I
got Vin Diesel from the Fast and the Furious out here with the beater. Fucking crack it in the front.
That's not done yet, man. We got another try it again.
He's gonna start it up again. He's gonna be like, "No, it's not good enough."
3-point turn, this bitch. And fucking, oh my God. Yeah.
Anyway, long story short, I'm excited for some of the movies that Warner Brothers is going to be releasing to HBO Max, just so I can see them. I recently saw Tenet.
I know what you just said. Say that sentence again, and then tell me why I'm not supposed to comment on it.
What sentence?
I can't wait to see these movies because I like to watch movies. That's what you just said.
Yeah, like
you just said it longer.
That's my point. Like at this point, if I can't, all right, I'd rather see them in the theater. But if I'm not going to be able to do that, then fuck it. I just want to see. I am
very excited about these new movies coming out because I'd like to watch them.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, well that sounds
Dune. I'm super looking forward to.
I like to drink ciders because they taste good and they get me drunk.
That they do.
And I got some other ones.
It's as simple as that, man. Like I just want to see some new movies. Like
I like to shower because I get clean and it's warm. Like anything else we really like? We want to
okay, I get it. It was a little simplistic, but you get the point.
I like candy because it's sugary and sweet.
But like, how many new movies came out this year that like Like typically, I feel like in a regular like last year, there was so many good movies that came out.
Yeah. Well,
Like so many fucking good movies.
Yeah, we're in a pandemic.
And now we're in a pandemic, and like, what if I mean, there really hasn't been a lot of good movies that came out this year.
Because of the pandemic.
Which sucks. I like movies.
I know we could have just, yes, fucking, I like movies too, Joe. We could have did that. Yes, very, very true.
But I did watch, I think, what is my favorite movie of the year on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Tenet.
Yeah, I know. You
Dude,
don't tell me.
that's another movie, like, definitely would have been sick to see it in the theater. But fuck it. I had to watch it at home. Paid $20 for it. Worth it. It was worth it. I also had a gift card from, like, a coworker, so definitely I didn't pay for it. But fucking ill movie. If you're a fan of Christopher Nolan, just in general, you'll enjoy it. It's super confusing, but fucking just so good. Like I want to talk more about it, but I know you haven't seen it yet.
I haven't. Hey, Vivi, by the way, if your Christmas present haul isn't that good this year, you now know why. He's blowing money on $20 movies on Amazon.
It was a free gift card I got, so I paid with it.
Enjoy your handmade card. Oh, man, yeah. We were drinking very nice IPAs. He's got a great movie, and you have a stocking full of nothing. Merry Christmas.
We're not even doing stockings this year.
That's how bad it's gotten. Movies.
That's how. The movies are taking over.
Movies are priority.
That's like my crack.
Making sure I got a Ring camera that catches ghosts. And
it's supposed to catch crackheads, but it caught a ghost instead. Who would have thought?
I don't know, Joe.
Anyway, so yeah, watch Tenet, Eugene.
Okay, I'll watch Tenet. I'm gonna watch Tenet.
But no, I mean, how do I know how you are with like what do you think? Like, is WB kind of fucking everybody over by releasing all these movies?
Well, no, they have to make money too, and I get it. It's how they pay. It's how they pay these actors. But I understand, like, for like, people like
fuck the actors. I'm more concerned about like the production teams and like.
I know you're always concerned about the production team. No, people like Christopher Nolan, though. That's like, he's a passionate guy about it. He's all old school. Like all of his stuff needs to go through like the oldest way of like filmmaking, and
all
then he
practical effects.
And he wants to put it on the big screen. So I get why he's like bitching and moaning about it. But like he also, I feel like they all have to understand, like when you're making these Tenet's a bad timing one because they had started well before. But like with these movies now, like how are you gonna make any money? You have to release it on something. You can't just spend like $250 million on a fucking movie and then it doesn't get seen by anybody until we maybe can like go to theaters.
Right? Because are they gonna wait till like when we're good to go back to theaters, like everybody, and then all of a sudden like you're gonna have fucking like every movie released at once, like you know what I mean?
This
like,
is also the same country that's in trillions of dollars worth of debt, but it's super funny that we can just like $250 million movie budgets.
Yeah, send us another stimulus check.
I don't want a stimulus check. Fucking just pay for my fucking rent for a couple months.
Or that, or just like help out small businesses and shit. How about the people who need it?
You
like Fullerton. Get him a fucking house so we can get the fuck out of here. I just saw him run by again. No, definitely, hopefully a new stimulus bill, or I don't know what to call it, but like hopefully something gets passed soon because I know there's a lot of people out there suffering, and that eviction moratorium is going to end soon. And so you have all these people in January who are like 3 months backlogged on rent who are going to be expected to pay 3 months of rent like at once. Super fucked up.
Look at this feel good moment you're pulling right now. I love it.
Dude, for the people, man. Like
so nice, so nice.
So we will be donating. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you gotta stop doing shit out like that.
We don't have money like that.
I don't have any money to donate anything.
We're fucking working out of a haunted garage.
It's hard enough to get over here. You gotta be kidding me. But yeah, no. So what the fuck else was we? So Tenet, that's a thing.
Tenet was great.
Shut up. The Tom Cruise thing though was I just thought it was hysterical because people would be like, it's like 50-50. Either they hate him for doing it or they're like, yeah, you know what, like, and I was like, dude, we need this from Tom Cruise like every once in a while. Like I need a lunacy like fucking moment from him. We haven't had a good one since Christian Bale. So like I thought it was awesome and hysterical. But back to the Christmas shopping thing, dude, like fucking people, man. Why do you all think that you're the only person that's Christmas matters? Like, you just suck. Everybody that is shopping, they just suck. They're all like dragging kids through like fucking department stores, like fucking getting their heads like, clipped by bags and shit.
Where the fuck are you shopping?
It's fucking Delano Mall.
Oh, that's probably why.
Where the fuck are you shopping? Trader Joe's?
I told you online.
Oh,
and I went to Target.
I told you I don't like doing the online thing for everything.
I know, but I feel like for someone with your temperament, like of going out and like dealing with people, like it's not that bad.
See, I like dealing with people though. Like I like dealing with people, but people aren't people here.
Well, then you can deal with someone from customer service when they fuck up your order. Because you're saying you like dealing
No,
with
those people don't deserve any of that, dude. Customer service jobs good for all of them because literally everybody that calls those fucking people are already fucking pissed. They're not there to fucking be pumped and happy. They're literally there to get out some like repressed energy from their wife or something.
That's why I let it out.
Like they call and they like make this person on the phone who has nothing to do with it just feel like the littlest thing possible. You're a scumbag. You're gonna rot and die in hell. And it's not even about the order. It's literally about like his wife's been driving him crazy. Like you can't golf anymore. You got to stay home with your kids. And he's like, I'm gonna call that bitch Tina fucking back from fucking Sears, and I'm gonna
Sears.
and I'm gonna ruin her fucking day.
Meanwhile, the person's like, all right, well, thank you, Mr. Johnson. Your return of $13 will be credited back to the card that you paid with. So anything else? Yeah, fuck you.
No, don't crack on fucking Sears, man. Like, there's like 3 left.
I fucking hate Sears.
Nobody likes Sears.
Do you remember that one time I got an oil check scheduled to Sears twice, and they fucked me over? Remember that? Yeah, fuck Sears.
I definitely don't remember that.
It was a big deal. I came home and I told you. I was like, bro, I had oil change.
You come home and told me a lot of things that I've pretty much pointed at like a bottle of liquor.
That makes sense.
It's usually my reaction.
But yeah,
that
basically,
sucks, man. Bring me a drink.
Yeah, fuck Sears.
Yeah, so department stores. I know you're ragging on me about Sears, but here's some oldies. You might not remember these. You probably won't if you live out here in LA. You're not gonna. Well, maybe you will. You've traveled. You're older. Who cares? Bradley's. You remember fucking Bradley's?
I remember the name. I don't think I might have been in a Bradley's.
Like big red letters. It was like
yeah, no.
It was like I don't know. It was like a. Sadly to say, it was like a shittier version of like Walmart.
Oh, that's really bad.
Bradley's and what was that? Oh, well, I feel like there's still a couple of these around, but Kmart.
Dude, I haven't seen a Kmart. Like, there was one when I moved here. Over towards the Grove.
Oh, I don't care about all that.
And even when I would go there, I'd get like super depressed. I don't know why, because it's just kind of like they're just like hanging on for dear life. I feel like
when you're going to Kmart, past like if you're going to Kmart, pretty much any time when it wasn't like a real place back in like the early like 90s.
Back when they had the blue light circle.
Yeah, like people that went to Kmart, like when I started getting like in the 2000s, the people that shopped at Kmart were struggling. Like, you were at Kmart because you've made bad choices. Like, it's not a bad thing. I've been in there, but like I'm just saying,
with your Route 66 jeans.
You never went in there and saw people in line like fucking. I'm doing so well at life.
Yeah,
like that's why I'm here, buying I don't know things that I probably don't need, but like when I do have somebody over my house, I want it to seem like I have a home. So like here's some like rip off Clorox wipes that is some fun name. It like the Dollar Tree literally like scams on Kmart because they're like, no, we have like fresh produce now. Like fuck around.
Oh shit, no way. They do?
The Dollar Tree right on Inglewood and Manhattan Beach Boulevard in that little plaza. They have like some of like the best produce like fucking of any. It's the scariest shit. And it's crazy. Is like they don't fuck around. They're like, yo, dude, tops $250. Like, and that's for like some papayas.
Nice. I don't like papayas, fancy. But
have you had a papaya?
I've had papaya. I don't like the smell.
It's okay.
I like it in my beer.
Like, shut up. Okay, never mind. I don't like the smell. I do like it when I fill it with like dirty hops and some other stuff. So what other stores though that are fun?
You ever, Caldors? Caldors?
You can't even pronounce it. How am I supposed to fucking know?
I think it's Caldors.
No, probably not. No.
I honestly, that's like an old one where like.
What is it like a department store? Like
it was kind of like a Kmart, Walmart, I think.
You don't even know. Like, why are you?
Because I was like so young, but I remember the name like Caldors. Like,
okay, good. Never mind. So, okay,
that's like the last one.
When you bring these up, bring them up if you can like give me something. Like, I remember a name of something.
I just remember the name.
I remember Hitler's name. We didn't know each other.
Do you remember Ames?
Ames? Yeah. I remember Ames. Yeah. There's still a few Ames in like the Boons in Maine.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's super
that's
sad.
Crazy.
It's not a good place.
But like even Ames, like I don't remember what they sold. Like
it's a department store. It was just like Kmart or Bradley's, but like with more racks of sad clothes.
Boscov's.
I remember that.
There's still a Boscov's in up where I live in upstate New York. But.
Yeah, no, and there's still a handful of these as well. But Star Market, fucking good.
Star Market? Oh yeah, dude. I worked for Shaw's for a little bit, and pretty much the same thing.
Well, no, it's because they're owned
they bought
by
it out. Yeah. Also.
Go ahead. Do you want to do the line? Go ahead. Do the line.
No, what line?
Fine. I'll do it. I thought you were gonna do it.
I didn't have cable in college, so I don't know.
No. He's like these boys didn't roll over to Star Market in Malden for a box of quarters.
Oh, is that from
the town?
The town? I don't remember that.
You don't get to say it after I say it. Like you knew.
I've honestly I haven't.
Remember fucking the FBI agent, fucking John
Hamm.
Yeah, John Hamm. Like his character, like. Like, come on, this is the not messing around. This is not fucking around crew. Like, these guys didn't roll over Star Market in Malden for a box of quarters. They went, like, in the middle of the day on like fucking, I can't remember, it was a Comav or something, whatever.
I'm surprised I don't remember that line because like I love my Massachusetts like setting movies, like movies set out of Massachusetts. Like I fucking love them. So I'm surprised I don't remember that because I love the town.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
What are you gonna do? Speaking of which, I watched Spotlight last night.
Have you seen it before?
I've seen it like that's my third time watching it. Dude.
Yeah, no.
It's like
Alex hates me now because I watch it like religiously every.
I don't know why. It's like it shouldn't be a movie that you're like want to go back and watch multiple times, but like it's just so fucking good. It's a great movie. Michael Keaton's a great actor. So is Mark Ruffalo.
No,
And Rachel McAdams.
That whole cast.
That
they
crew
did
is
really
like
well.
that cast is great.
No, and
Didn't they use like real like not people that were like obviously like abused by the priest, but they used actual people from like just off the street in Southie.
Remember the guy that like was he like stereotypical Saudi tough guy with his lawyer with the gabardine?
Yeah.
And he was like, you don't have to talk about this. He's like, nah, fuck it, I'll talk about it. And he like. That guy, I saw him 2 weeks after that movie released. I saw him at the South Shore Plaza Mall at a Lids, and I felt so bad for him because I never like I've seen celebrities before, and he's not like a celebrity, but I've never like fanboyed. But for some odd reason, because he was like this, like,
You recognize him like?
well, no, that's exactly. He didn't have to act. That's exactly fucking who he was. Because
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, dude, you were like great in that movie, even though it was for a minute. He was like, hey, thanks, man. Like, yeah, nah, it's crazy how it fucking happened. I mean, look at me, I'm shopping at Lids, so obviously didn't do too much. And I was like, dude, this guy's like my fucking hero. Like, you were just on television talking about how you got fucking diddled. And like,
by a
and
priest.
now, like, look at you. You're at Lids getting a 2 for $25 deal, just like me.
There you go.
But no, that movie's great and all that jazz.
That's
but
probably like one of my favorite movies, honestly.
Yeah. So fucking back to the fun stores, man.
Oh, stores. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, so Caldors, Ames,
You
Bosco's.
remember Tedeschi? I mean, Tedeschi's is still around.
I've heard of Tedeschi's, but I don't remember.
It's
it.
a little fucking like they're like little fucking general stores like would pop up on the fucking corner. Tedeschi's is like it's like a gas station store but without the gas.
I mean, that's a Massachusetts thing. I don't think we had them in New York.
You lived in Massachusetts for a good portion of your like adolescence.
Tedeschi's sounds familiar. I kind of want to look it up now because I feel like I would recognize it if I saw it. It's like a gas station, right?
Did you not fucking listen to anything I just fucking said?
Tedeschi's.
You don't need to look it up. Tedeschi's, it's a little general store. It's like a gas station store without the gas. I said that. And then you're like, sounds like a gas station, right? Like, nah.
How do you spell Tedeschi?
Dude. Tedesschis. Tedeschi's. Don't fucking look at me about the spelling, bro. The pause is for you. So
Yeah,
let's fucking get to it.
Fuck, no, I do remember it, but where did I see a Tedeschi's? It's like a 7-Eleven, basically.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Like, yeah.
I don't remember where I saw one. I do remember seeing one, probably in like Alston or Brighton.
You're beating her. Okay, so whatever. Joe smoked a lot of weed apparently in college.
So much weed.
So yeah, Tedeschi's. I'm trying to think. Of anything else.
I know this is like a more well-known one, but like Blockbuster. You ever just miss like Blockbuster, dude? Like go in like with your dad or your mom.
I don't miss those memories at all.
Oh, well, I do. I miss like.
Dude, go into a movie store, be told that you're gonna be able to rent something you want to watch, and then every time you pick something, they're like, "You're out of your fucking mind." Ha!
Well.
We're gonna rent the exact same movie we've always rented. Like for some odd reason, we're gonna continue to watch Jaws and The Abyss.
Good movies.
Yeah,
I mean,
no. Hey, Mom, can we watch this one with Robin Williams and like Matt Damon? I heard it's good and it's about Boston. She's like, no, I didn't take you here so you could make decisions and enjoy yourself. I took you here because I can't leave you at home. You'll break something. Oh, cool. So Blockbuster's just another errand that I get to like be a part of and have no opinion.
I used to like when my dad would pick me up because my parents were divorced. He'd pick me up on like Friday night. We'd go to Blockbuster Video, pick out a movie for the night. I'd pick out like a video game to play for the weekend. I was there because I had like a PS2. It's fucking sick.
You know, you don't need to preface him picking you up with like the divorce part. Like, he's your dad. He could just pick you up to go to Blockbuster anyhow.
Yeah, no, they were divorced though.
So you never picked.
Because then they're gonna be like, well, why was he spending the weekend with his dad? Like, I don't know.
Because it's your fucking dad.
I feel like I'm just giving some context.
Yeah, so on the weekends, me and my dad would watch movies.
Yeah, but like,
see how I didn't. Nobody
separated from my mom. That way, they're not like, well, where was your mom? Was she at work?
Let's keep ripping the Band-Aid off. Let's bring it back up.
I'm not gonna cry.
Why didn't that work out? Well, because Joe kept talking about it.
But no, fucking, and like I think it was after Blockbuster Video, they had Hollywood Video. And
they had those at the same time, and Hollywood Video was literally
the same thing.
except for do you want to know what crackheads really look like? Because
Yeah.
that's like, dude, you want to get a real life lesson on how the world turns. Go to Hollywood Video when the sun goes down. Just tell me if there's anybody in there actually renting stuff, or they're just waiting, like I don't know, for somebody to turn their back long enough to grab their purse and be like, oh shit, I'm gonna get some crack tonight, and then they run out.
Did you ever go, like, when you went to Hollywood Video, or I don't think Blockbuster had it, but definitely Hollywood Video, they'd have like the nudie videos, like the porn tapes, but they'd be like covered.
Did you ever blacked out?
Yeah. So did you ever like try to like? For me, like they covered it with like something, so I'd like always like.
Dude, I got my ass beat enough in Stop and Shop. I was not. First of all, we weren't going to Hollywood Video. Because my mom was like, no, we're poor, but I'm not that poor. So we would, no. And it was, no, Hollywood Video. It was like next to like the 3 fucking most popular liquor stores.
I mean, you guys definitely had I don't remember, like, I don't have that bad of experiences with Hollywood Video. Like, it was like pretty nice where I went on Hoosick Street in Troy, New York.
Yeah, no, it just depends on the location. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, so the Hollywood Video was like at the end of like, it was like at the end of East Falmouth where like, the people that live there year round live.
The people that
which
go to
means that are
Zachary's?
poor. Yeah, the people that went to Zach's pub to watch girls that they knew in high school strip and then eat like tater tots off a hot plate.
What the fuck?
Like, which is the scariest place alive. No, I have been in that place for 5 seconds with Android, and I will openly. I don't even know if it was Android. It was just somebody. But I walked in, and as soon as I walked in, I was like, I don't need a tetanus shot. So like, I'm gonna go. I'll pick you up.
Just the name alone, a strip club named Zachary's.
No, it's not. Okay, what does that mean? Like, if you think about any, like, most strip club names, they're never like something like, what's wrong with Zachary's as opposed to like any of the other dumb ones you've ever seen?
Speaking of dumb ones, remember that strip club when we lived in Canoga Park, Exposed?
Oh yeah, this has got the signs everywhere.
They were on a episode of. You ever watch that show on Vice, 1-star reviews?
No.
That strip club was on an episode of 1-star reviews because I guess it's like a pretty shitty strip club. Yeah. Who would have thought?
They spend more money on their billboards than they probably do on their entire building.
But watch the 1-star review show on Vice. This dude basically goes to like businesses and like that have really bad reviews on Yelp, and super interesting.
Again, man, pitches of the year right here.
Like basically what I got from it is like the guy who owns it is like this staunch like Trump like.
What the fuck is with these words,
what do you mean?
Staunch. I understand what it is. Like, I've been
I'm
to
just
school.
like, that's my vocabulary, bro.
Oh, get the fuck
Read a
out
book.
of town. Sometimes you stutter. Like, you can't even say Avengers names right, but staunch.
But I know my words.
And vivacious.
There's a difference between knowing and like communicating it. So, yeah. But basically, he plays Fox News on repeat in that bitch. So imagine just like going to get a lap dance and you got fucking Tucker Carlson being like, yeah, a fucking convoy of Mexicans is coming, so beware.
Just the angriest shouting while you're trying to like be shameful.
Right? You're over here. I mean, so maybe that's your thing. Maybe you're like, oh yeah, I'm like extra hard now.
See, I can't understand. I can't understand strip clubs now after like pornography is free on the internet. I just can't. Yeah. I can't understand paying. Like, dude, I don't have to pay anybody. I wake up in the morning like that sometimes. It's like, so what am I? Come on, like.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. I mean, there's a just like how there's still like adult store videos. It's like
I understood the market back in like the 60s, 70s
when you didn't have the internet, like
yeah, and like, but now it's like and they're everywhere, and they're like in places where it's like, dude, that's not like what.
Well, even worse than like I'm saying, like
what are you
adult
doing?
Store videos. Like I drove by a place recently in Torrance called Pleasure Island. I'm just like, how the fuck are y'all still in business? Like, who's walking in there being like, let me check out this DVD? Like,
I got so excited I thought you were gonna say Pleasure Chest, like from Entourage, and I was like, oh shit, dude.
Not a Pleasure Chest, Pleasure Island.
That guy was stealing all of Vinny's underwear. Come to find out, he just moved to a couch, and Drama was trying to murder him. It was great.
I don't remember that.
These guys remember anything.
I gotta go back and watch Entourage. Great show.
Yeah. Entourage. Yeah, it is. It's really good.
No, honestly, like Entourage, like I think you put me on Entourage, right?
I don't know.
I don't remember if I think I had started watching it like when I first got introduced to you, and then you were like, "No, fucking watch it. That's like the best show ever." And then I was like, "All right, I'm gonna watch this through." And fucking yeah, excuse me.
Okay. So Joe thinks that you're dumb enough to think that like wood being moved is him like burping or something? Like,
no, I was saying like, excuse me, to my neighbor dropping wood out there. For those of you who couldn't hear it, someone dropped some massive wood out there.
Don't stop talking. We're digging holes. You gotta say it just like you say it too. If you didn't hear it, somebody just dropped some massive wood out there. Like fucking.
How else did you say it?
I know,
Somebody dropped some 2x4s.
Well, yeah, I know. Again, you just emphasized the wrong word. The wood was so intense. Oh my god, I didn't like that at all either. I didn't laugh. Okay. So now that I'm uncomfortable, cool.
You're welcome.
Fucking.
I kind of want to get back into let's talk some Christmas shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Lead us on
Are you a
your
big
journey.
Are you a big Christmas song fan?
What the fuck is this? This is not an interview. Okay, it's not a TED Talk. Like the fuck.
I mean, this is how I talk to people normally. So
No, you don't.
I definitely do.
Oh my god. So, are you a Christmas song fan? Can I creepily turn any fucking more weird? Yeah. Do you want to sit on my couch? Have you ever been touched by somebody?
All valid questions.
Yeah. Fucking
My couch is super uncomfortable.
Good old Uncle Remus. Fucking.
I know Uncle Remus. The catfish are huge.
He touched me. That's what I was getting at. But thanks for making it fun.
You don't remember Big Daddy?
Dude, I get it. Jesus. So, am I a big Christmas song fan? I don't necessarily. There's so many different versions of what you're talking about. I think Mariah Carey gets way too fucking hyped about the one song she sings. Good for her.
It's a good song.
It's a good song. It was a good song when it was sang by a million other people before that fucking dumb bitch was like, yeah, I can sing good.
I mean, it's my favorite version of the song.
It's you.
Gets me going.
The one, sadly enough, the one I really like, it's my guy. My mom put me on this when I was a kid. And, I love me some Harry Connick Jr.
Oh, here we fucking go.
Dude, Harry Connick Jr. Michael Bublé doesn't have a career if Harry Connick Jr. wasn't just fucking banging out fucking jazzy Christmas songs.
Yeah. Harry Connick Jr.
You know, I know you fucking probably hate him because you probably had to listen to it from your...
twat, like,
you had to listen to it because your parent, I'm sure your fucking mom or somebody...
No, I don't think anybody might... Like, I didn't really get put onto Harry Connick Jr. till, like, this last, like 5 years ago.
Dude...
Like, I know his songs from, like, just hearing them from my childhood, but, like, no one in my family was ever like, yeah, like...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. You like, man, I didn't really get put onto it until, like, last 5 years ago. What the fuck's the last for? I didn't really get turned on to it until, like, last 5 years ago.
Sorry,
so it sounded like it was going to be so recent.
5 years ago.
No, I was just waiting for you to be like, oh, only like 2 months ago I found out about Harry Connick Jr. because you said last, and then you're like 5 years. Yeah.
You think I know what it was? It was a episode of The Office where Angela, she's just like,
oh yeah,
Harry Connick Jr. I love him. He's just so talented. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Dude, and he's a good actor too.
He's a good looking guy, like all around, like triple threat. You know?
You just shit on him about his looks. Literally 40 seconds ago.
He's a
guy
ugly,
like
good looking guy.
He looks so
he's like Steve Buscemi, you know? Ugly as sin, but
first of all, I love Steve Buscemi.
he kind of looks like Steve Buscemi.
No, he doesn't. Okay,
pretty sure he does.
I'm straight, and I would have sex with Harry Connick Jr. I would talk to Steve Buscemi for hours, but I would never touch him.
I wouldn't have sex with either of them.
Again, Harry Connick Jr. starts hitting the right notes, man. Okay, couple of glasses of
Chardonnay.
No, ew. Fucking Chardonnay, sweet ass wine. Give me a fucking bitter Sauv Blanc, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no.
Chardonnay. What do you fucking? You at a garden club too?
Yeah,
you
dude.
You trim petunias
all day. No, I prefer some Pinot Gris
from a box. Yeah, no. So Harry Connick Jr. Yeah, I loved his like Christmas songs. Like, are you talking about specific ones? Like which?
Yeah, dude. Like, just like give me some recommendations, man. Because like every year,
you know just as many or more than I do.
Well, because like, see, the thing with Christmas songs too is there's so many renditions because everybody fucking.
Good old Norah Jones, yeah.
Norah Jones, fucking Michael Bublé, John Legend, Stevie Wonder. Like, there's so many people who just take like these classic songs and redo them. So like.
Yes, that's music.
But I feel like with Christmas songs, it's definitely more overdone.
Because it happens every fucking year.
That it does.
The wheels keep turning.
Yeah.
So fine. Just say some of your favorite fucking Christmas songs then, please.
All right. Paul McCartney, Wonderful Christmas Time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a good song. The song by, it's like, I don't know if you'd call it the Band-Aid. Do They Know It's Christmas Time? The song where like, yeah, Bono and like all the like the superstars from the 80s, the super musicians came together and they made that song for charity.
I don't know.
You don't know that song?
I don't think so.
It's like, dude, I listened to that song in fucking August. It's a banger of a song. Like, do they know it's Christmas time?
Who else is in it other than Bono?
Bono, probably like Phil Collins.
Michael Jackson.
No, Michael Jackson's not in it. Pretty sure Phil Collins is in it. George Michael. Bunch of popular 80s pop stars. Great song. We're going to listen to it after.
Keep going. 3 people.
Anyway, so there's that song.
Dude never knows anybody.
And
Is Billy Joel in it?
I wish, dude. I fucking love Billy Joel.
You don't even know who's in it. He could be.
He's not, though. I know who's in it. All right, I know who's not in it, but I don't know who's in it.
Okay, he doesn't know.
If that makes sense.
Michael Bolton.
Michael Bolton's not in it. Either is Kenny G. Other great Christmas songs. I don't remember the name of it, but it's by the Eagles.
Jesus Christ. This is a waste of everybody's time. Oh, my God. I don't know the song name at all. I know the Eagles did it, and I know it's probably about Christmas.
Jingle Bell Rock by Hall & Oates. Another good song.
Okay, yeah. These are, yeah.
I think I just really appreciate 80s Christmas music.
Yeah, apparently.
And then Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC.
Yeah, no, that one's a fun one.
That's
Do you like Elvis's Blue Christmas?
Yeah. No, I love it.
You love it.
I don't like it that much.
Do you know how it goes?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, having a blue Christmas.
Yep, I hate it.
I'll keep going.
It's bad. It's bad.
I mean, Elvis wasn't the best singer himself.
Yeah,
Elvis is overrated.
Elvis fucking is a scumbag, but he's not overrated for
He's
music
overrated.
wise.
No, he's fucking. I don't like Elvis.
You.
He's a scumbag. That's it.
He definitely was, but that's most people did.
He's a fat fuck. Like honestly, I have no respect for Elvis. Like
he's dead. Shut up about it. Shut up about the fucking mouse. He's dead. You say he's a fat fuck. He's dead.
He was a fat fuck when he died.
Yeah, this is true.
I don't know what it is about Elvis. I just do not like Elvis.
Yeah, no. But I do like that Blue Christmas song. But fucking A. What was I gonna? Fucking A. What's the Christmas? Go ahead.
Fuck, what's that song by Stevie Wonder?
Christmas wise, I don't know.
Doom 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 doom.
Nope. Watch out for that tree. It sounds like George in the Jungle.
No, it's not that one. Fuck, what is it?
No shit. Stevie Wonder didn't sing that.
No, Stevie Wonder sang. Like, he
George
didn't
in
sing
the
that,
Jungle.
but those are like the beginning, like piano chords, like
Okay, piano notes.
piano notes, whatever you want to call
Fucking
it.
chords. Yeah. So, oh my god, this is dumb. I know I like your stereotypical ones, like stuff like that, like not, but like Harry Cox really the only one, because when I was Christmas time around the house, that was the only thing that fucking played, and it was like, and he has some bangers like though for Christmas time, like I can't remember what the song's called. It's like it's about Santa's sleigh when he's like I woke up Christmas Eve, fucking like and. I thought I saw old Rudolph flying right behind. Like,
I don't know the name of the song, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But so that one and a couple others is so they're great. But we can get off this because you don't know any Christmas songs. You just love Christmas songs, and I don't know enough.
I have a Christmas playlist.
Yeah, but do you know any of the titles or the people that sing them? No, you can't cheat. You don't know them. You just know your phone's there. You just gave up on working hard.
Hang on. Keep talking.
No, well, yeah, I got to keep talking now. Well, while you're not talking, move your microphone and slap me one of those ciders again. Yeah, you got to do it.
Slap it for you?
You got to do it. Don't slap it. Just get it. Get that cider. But the Christmas tradition that I'm pumped about is like we've been getting like a new ornament for Fred like every year, like since he's been alive, and like and we do that for us anyway. But we got our new Christmas village. Piece. Sorry for this like loud noise. It's gonna be awesome. Boom. Oh yeah, it's just like the muffler.
Bang.
Yeah. Hey, Joe. There's 3 people here. There's 3 people.
I'm getting his in a second.
Get the fuck out of Dodge. He wasn't getting anything. He just forgot. And so like the tree's finally all decorated and it like looks wonderful. And nobody can hear you because the microphone's not there. But I appreciate you saying nice to me. That was good. And so so we're doing that, and Fred actually like was like gentle and like actually helped put some decorations on the tree, which was kind of amazing, until he like grabbed the bulbs that are covered in glitter and proceeded to like rub them on his tongue, and I was like, that's sick.
How did it taste?
I don't know, he didn't look too mad. That's the problem.
Do you guys get like the Hallmark keepsake ornaments for him, or just ornaments in general?
Ornaments in general. I mean, he's gotten a couple of those from my uncle, and like Alex has bought me a bunch of like Star Wars or like superhero ones that like over the years, and But oh, the tree thing though. Did I like talk about like the tree thing like at all like last week?
No.
Oh God. So and honey,
You texted us about it, saying that like you fucked up Christmas.
And honey, I love you so much, but this is like so funny. I can't like not say it. So we bought. The fuck you whisper? Okay. Shut up. So.
Somebody shut up.
Just. Okay. So just breathe in. It's all right. Woosah.
Wooswaba.
So we went and got a tree. I ended up getting like I did not feel well at the time when we were picking out the tree. So like I unintentionally kind of like she was like, oh, what do you like? Do you like this one? And I was like, yeah. I wasn't looking at all. I didn't care. I just yes. So we can go home and I can go to the bathroom because I'm gonna die. A bit of a shy pooper. Won't do it anywhere but home. So just won't have it happen. So we get home. She unwraps it. I'm in the bathroom, and I like get back from shooting this podcast, and she's just in the room staring at the tree, being like, "So Christmas is ruined. This is fucking awful. Why would you rush me? Look at how bad this tree is." And I was like, "No, just let it like fluff up a little bit." And it was horrible. There was no fluffing to be done. There was just half the tree was no branches. So I was like. After like a minute, I conceded that like I couldn't fix this by just saying fluff it. So I was like, "Sweetie, we'll just go back, return the tree. It's only been a day. You can do that at Home Depot, I promise." She was like, "No, we're not doing it. We're just never gonna buy a Christmas tree again." And I was like,
well, that's like,
I was like, that is an appropriate reaction.
Extreme.
Like that is an appropriate reaction. Christmas is ruined, not just now, forever. We won't ever do anything again, and you are to blame.
We'll buy a menorah.
And I said, even if they don't return it, I'll just spend another like $40-$50 like on another tree, and it'll be great. And she's like, we're not spending any more money. Like we're just not doing it. And I was like, sweetie, I promise we can get up. We can go return it. They're not even going to ask anything. They're just going to be like, yeah, just put that back where the other trees were and then get another tree. And she was like, no, it'll never work that way. Just stop talking about it. Just look at how fucking hideous it is. And I was like, okay, so you think that I am just going to allow this horrible energy to be here until the holiday season ends? Because that tree is so horrible. And it was 100% my fault. I will agree. But, like, I can't do that. We're going to go tomorrow and get a perfect tree. It's going to be great. You can take as much time as you want. And that's exactly what happened. We went to Home Depot the next morning. I walked to the guy. He was like, oh, yeah, you just want a new tree? Yeah, just put that back. Go pick another tree out. And I was like, okay. Sweetie, we can pick another tree. And she was like, oh, that's awesome. That's so good. And I was like, yeah, it better be so awesome and good. Because last night I wanted to kill myself. I thought I ruined everything that's jolly and fucking and merry for the rest of forever. No, forever. No, I was told literally we will never
I was
buy
expecting like, oh, we'll have to buy a new tree next year. But no, you fucked up.
No, we're never going to buy another tree ever.
Like, I'm definitely particular about my trees, but like, you can let it go.
No, I understood exactly why she was frustrated. I got it. But she also just didn't realize that like it was going to be that easy to like fucking just bring it back and just that's it.
It's Home Depot. They got a good return policy.
Oh my God. No, she was like looking up online. Now look, it doesn't say anything about. I'm like, okay, I promise the high school dudes that are working at the Christmas tree farm at the outside of Home Depot don't give a fuck. I don't even need a receipt. I could bring them a tree from the fucking forest of nowhere in Los Angeles.
They're like,
and they'd be like, yeah, put it back where there's other ones that are that tall.
Get that from here.
Like, just put it back somewhere where it's the same height.
See.
And then we got the tree, and it was perfect. We got it home. Everything's great. But yeah, no, for about 6 hours, like I was pretty sure that I was never gonna be allowed back in the house. So that was good.
I'm glad you got it fixed. See, that's another thing too. You mentioned earlier, like Christmas in California just doesn't feel like Christmas. One, because it's fucking 70 degrees every day. Two, you get your Christmas tree from fucking a parking lot in Home Depot or just like a parking lot in general. Like where I come from, like you go to like a tree farm. It's like you make an event out of it. There's like normally tons of snow on the ground.
No, it is. They always have like a tractor ride that goes through like a
They give you a saw and they're like, fucking have at it. You go and like, you find the perfect tree only to realize there's a red ribbon on it because someone else already like fucking snagged it.
Yeah. No.
Then you get to cut it down and it falls on you and hits you in the face.
No, it's an entire thing. Like, and that's what they do like with their tree. Like the whole family goes and they all like say no to 1,000 trees and then they pick the perfect one. But that's what I keep trying to tell them. Like, I understand that it's like a thing for you guys, but it was a thing for me back home too when it was like a real thing. Like you actually like you went and did like it was like a fun day, not like sitting in a hot parking lot in Home Depot with a bunch of other angry fucks that are here.
That's why I've gotten my tree from Home Depot the last 2 years and overrated.
It's not overrated. It's just not the same. It's the fucking
they do overcharge.
Oh, did it say overcharge?
Oh, sorry. Overrated because they overcharge. But I went to Mr. Jingle's Christmas trees this year and not full on rape. So
Yeah, that's not a creepy name.
I know,
Mr.
right?
Mr. Jingles.
Mr. Jingles.
Mr. Jingles has a white panel van and asks kids if they want popsicles.
But I kind of like got like I read more up on Christmas trees this year, so like I knew like what I was getting into. So now like I know like when I'm like, oh, like a Douglas fir, what I'm getting.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so I want everybody to have a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Be safe. If you're traveling, don't be dumb. If you don't have to travel, don't. But enjoy the holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. I'm sorry for Jehovah's Witnesses because, well, I'm just sorry because you can't do anything. So try to just be happy hanging out on a Thursday and Friday.
Be merry.
Okay, well, I don't know if they can, but yeah, just try. And again, just be safe, have fun. For all those people that have kids, don't ruin anything just yet for them. Like, try real hard not to be so loud. Don't like print if you have to, but don't write in the same handwriting. Watch it on YouTube, please. Dicks in Your Life. It's on Instagram. There's a link tree there for Spotify, YouTube. Please subscribe, follow, listen, and we'll talk to you next week.
Peace.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and people of pronouns or whatever that is that you, everybody, you all matter. I'm here. Well, you already heard from Joe that it's the 19th of December. Christmas is coming. To be honest with you, the most exciting part about like Christmas for me is Boxing Day, which is a big deal in England. It's because every single team in the Prem, pretty much, I'm pretty sure every team in like the top 3 tiers of English football all play. If they don't, whatever. But the Prem, everybody's gonna play. It's I'm excited. Manchester United has been playing. Well, I don't know. Heart attack football is the nicest way of saying it. But we somehow, if we win our next game tomorrow morning against Leeds United, we will be, I believe it's 3 points off the top with a game in hand, or not 3 points off the top. We'll be close. We'll be in the top 3, guaranteed, which is awesome. I'm super excited about it. I know nobody else probably cares about soccer in the States or football everywhere else because they play with their feet, which, again, still, I mean, I'm from America, so I get it. Football is football, but, I mean, they kick it like, I don't know. The percentages it's just stupid. But so there's some big matches coming up. Everything's on the line. Anybody really in the top 4 right now has like a chance, or top 6 to be honest with you, has a chance to get the title, especially with all the big boys dropping points every now and again, other than Liverpool, those scumbags today winning big. And everybody was like, yeah, man, look how great they played. They played Palace. Just chill out. So that's a quick little sports update there. The other updates are across the world of European football are pretty much Bayern Munich is still like the business in Germany. Spain, Lionel Messi is definitely leaving. Sorry, Barcelona fans. Like, dude, your board and president, who's now gone, has fucked that up. So Messi's definitely gone by the summer. I'll be surprised if he isn't leaving January if it keeps going the way it's going. Ronaldo's in Italy. Yeah, Ronaldo's amazing. He's great. He's a Manchester United legend. Dude, that guy, it's still amazing. If you're good enough at any sport, like, you can do whatever you want. Like, you can, like I don't know, have sex with people without consent and push trials back and still play. And it's, like, super cool with everybody because you're super good at, like, a job. Like, can you imagine if you were a plumber that had, like, ties with, like, I don't know, like rape, for lack of a better word? And, they were like, but he's super good at plumbing, so we're just going to let him keep plumbing. Well, you wouldn't. He'd be in jail because they'd be like, no, dude, I don't care how good you are at putting my fucking toilet together. Like, you raped somebody. It's a no-no. So, God, man, wouldn't it be fun if we all had the lawyers that these guys have? Or the medicine, either. Again, quick shout-out to Magic Johnson. Super good job, like, beating AIDS, like, so well. Like, where was that love for Freddie Mercury? Like, whatever. It's all good. Same time frame, still don't get it. I mean, Freddie Mercury arguably was more popular, but somehow they were like, nah, let him die, though, because he likes dudes. So, cool. And other sports, hockey's coming back soon, thank God. I'm so pumped. Hockey is going to, I don't remember the exact date. I know it's in January is when we're kicking off the hockey season. It's going to be a little bit shorter. It's like 58 games instead of like 60 and change, but like I'm so pumped about that. The NBA season's coming back around, which is so weird because it just finished. And I might not like the Lakers, but dude, LeBron is just a menace, man. Like how do you do what that guy does continuously? It's amazing. Baseball, which is so sad because it's pretty much being forgotten because it's just they just keep making it more boring. They just try as hard as they can to make it not like at all watchable for anybody. So that's, I mean, when that comes back, yeah, good for them. And I love baseball. American football, my Washington football team has a chance to make the postseason with a tops at best a 9-7 record, which will probably not happen. But that's pretty cool, to be honest with you. I mean, we're not like hating any specific group of people now, and we're playing like pretty good football. So Seattle, watch out tomorrow. It's going to be exciting. And other than that, I can't wait for whenever either of those like Paul brothers get like they're just oh my God, they're like heads caved in, like from whoever they decide to fight. I know they won't let it happen, but dude, please, Dana White, let Amanda Nunes like fight whoever she wants out of the two of them. Because that would be just the most glorious, just smack in the face for talking all that turkey. Like, whatever Paul it was, that dummy that called out Conor McGregor, who I'm not a big fan of, but when he did, and then he's like, I'm 2-0 as a boxer pro. You fought another YouTuber and a 5'6" basketball player who never boxed in his life. Do not claim to be a professional boxer of any kind. And the other one, who I don't hate as much, is going to fight Floyd Mayweather. Dude, if Floyd Mayweather doesn't like just complete, and I hate Floyd Mayweather Jr., I think he should be in jail too. But if he doesn't just completely abuse that kid, like on like television, like I will be so butthurt. Like I will be more butthurt than the Pacquiao fight, which was a huge shame for everybody in the history of the world that paid money for that. So Floyd, just tune him up. Like just remind them that like you're a professional like boxer, and he's famous for being famous on fucking YouTube, which is still ridiculous to me that we've allowed people on YouTube to be like, dude, they don't do anything. Like, what did the Kardashians do? Like, they're famous because somebody got plastic surgery and then had sex with a C-list like singer. Ray J? Like, come on, man. Like, have better standards. Nobody even knows who he is. Who's Ray J? Oh, it's Brandy's brother, right? Yeah, he's like a midget. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. I hope they get tuned up. It's going to be sick. But if Conor McGregor does fight that guy, and I might hate him because I think Conor McGregor's a moron too, that would be just so, oh my God, it would be just so amazing and hilarious because, like, it's not even it'll be a tune-up. It'll be an embarrassment. It'll be, like, a super, like, you shouldn't have done that. Like, he could be physically harmed for the rest of his life. Like, he might not be, he'll have a lazy eye. He might talk with, like, a lisp. Like, it'd be so cool. Because he won't, like, all that money you've made doing, I don't know what you do, but it'll just all go away because you're not going to be able to read. Like, you're going to be sitting there trying to do YouTube specials. And went to window, and then fought, and then Irish. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for the drool. Like, it's going to be so good. Oh, man, how many cuties are going to be, like, trying to, like, hit that when, like, you can't open your mouth without, like, a bunch of shit falling out of it. It's going to be super awesome. In golf, to Charlie Woods and his pops playing golf together. It's terrifying because Charlie Woods is just like dude, he's boss. Isn't that crazy? Like, it's so sad. I was getting mad at people for bothering me because I was trying to watch an 11-year-old play golf. People are calling, hey, like, what are you doing for Christmas? Fuck off, dude. I'm watching this preteen, like, hit a ball, okay? Like, onto grass. I know. Doesn't that sound like I have priorities? It does. I'm busy. I'm not a creep. I just know talent. And so that was cool, watching that, like, this weekend. And then, I guess, like, the rant part of this is, I don't know, don't be dumb. If you're parents, don't be dumb parents for Christmas. Okay? Like, if you have the opportunity to get good gifts for your kids, get good gifts. But your priorities are make sure there's good food in the house, make sure they don't feel and know that they're poor, and then get gifts that, like, suffice to a child. Don't build them up and say you're going to get all this stuff and then the lights go out the day after Christmas because you forgot to pay the electric bill, but they got a new bike and then you guys got a puppy too. Cool. So that puppy can starve just like your children. Just prioritize mortgage, electric bill, water bill, nice gifts, I don't know, put away a little for savings, maybe take them on a trip. Not, dude, you got a PS5, but your mother's leaving because she's got a hook now because we don't have enough money to keep the house alive. Just don't do that. That's just, again, I know I'm not like a great parent, but if my like options were to go sell myself on the streets of like West Hollywood, like to people that like guys with beards, or I don't know, just get Fred a little less of a good gift, I'd probably do that because I could never be like a power bottom. It just wouldn't work. And yeah, I wouldn't know what to charge either. It'd just be a tough career change. So yeah, so just do that and be nice to people. Just go out of your way. Say something nice. Say happy holidays. Don't say Merry Christmas. Not everybody's like you, okay? There's a bunch of Jewish people around here. They're like, yo, Hanukkah's better. 8 days. All kinds of gifts. We got this banging ass fucking like for lack of a better term, I guess, banging ass candle. It's got eight candles, right? I don't know. Menorahs are cool. I love dreidels. The song's super fun. But just be good to people. Don't. Just stop being like everybody is, like going in the stores and like thinking like they're more important than the other person. You're just getting in line at fucking Target. Stop pushing people. Holy shit. Like, dude, you're at Target on the Christmas Eve. Like, have you made good decisions? No, you haven't. So just deal with them and be calm and check out with your random gifts that your kids aren't going to like. Yeah, well, I mean, I waited till the last second, so I got you a soccer ball that's from no known brand, and even inflated, it's not a ball. It's just a rock. So we love you. But here's some Ben & Jerry's. We got 3 cartons of that shit, but we don't have any real food for you to eat. Yeah, just don't do any of that shit. Wear a fun sweater. Go out of your way to make whoever it is in your life that you care about most, make them feel good. Don't piss on them. Don't get mad about fucking little things that happen. Dude, everybody's stressed. It's the fucking holidays. Go out of your way. Get them a cup of coffee before they ask for it. Clean the car out. I'm saying all this because I haven't done these things. I got to make sure I do this stuff. Like the car's filthy and she's going to be so pissed. Sing a Harry Connick Jr. song. Comment on these videos on YouTube so Joe can feel good about himself throughout Christmas. We all want Joe to feel good. So you can catch us, Dicks in Your Life. On Instagram, it's Dicks in Your Life. There's not too many. Go to the link tree. Back the fuck up. Thank you. And then go to the link tree. Got it on YouTube, got it on Spotify. But go on YouTube, subscribe, please. Make me feel good. If I hit 60 before Christmas night, I will literally freak the fuck out. We'll be best friends forever until I meet you, and I probably won't like you. But do it before then. Have a good one. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Kwanzaa, Christmas, Kwanzaa. Hit them all. Just do it all. Again, Merry Christmas.
Hey, guys and girls. If you took the time to check us out today, make sure to check out all future episodes by following us on Instagram, where you can also find our link tree in our bio, where you'll be directed to our Spotify and YouTube page.
Oh, man, I love how amazing you just did that. That was incredible. You'll be directed right to our page. And again, this is Dicks in Your Life. Thanks for watching. You heard all of the shenanigans he was just talking about. We're on Spotify, YouTube. You can subscribe on our page. It's Dicks in Your Life. You shouldn't have to search that long. There's not too many. And it's Dicks with an X.
Also, yeah, don't misspell it on Google.
You can listen to him interrupt me with dumb anecdotes for the rest of the time. Have a good one, guys.
Peace out.
You shut the fuck up.